You know, a question that I've struggled with that I know a lot of other people struggle with as well is this question: where do I start? Whether you want to write, whether you want to do video, whether you want to do a different career, whether you want to do something else in the career you're already in, the question that happens a lot of times is, where do I start? I don't know where to start. The time that I asked myself this question the most was right around 2011. I was leaving a furniture business that I had grown up in. That's really all I knew. And the question that kept coming to mind was, if I leave this, where do I start? What do I want to do with the rest of my life? And how do I begin to do that? And over a painful process, over the process of sort of figuring that out, I've learned that the answer to where do I start is this: you start where you are. Because one thing I knew that I wanted to do was I wanted to write, but I was an awful writer. And if you know anything about my history, being dyslexic doesn't help the challenges when it comes to writing. And so I started my first blog. I knew that nobody would read it, and I was right. Absolutely nobody read it. And nobody read anything other than my wife because she had to proofread it for the first year. And I did that for a couple of years, and then that led to my first opportunity to write for a publication. And then I got that, and then I got the next one, and then I got the next one, and then I got an opportunity to start speaking, and then I got an opportunity to become certified with Dale Carnegie, and then I found myself on the TEDx stage. And the truth is if I would have waited for the perfect opportunity, I would have never been able to have the opportunity to do any of those other things. And so it's the humble beginnings, I think, that are the most important thing to get really comfortable with. And the more comfortable you can get with just starting, and if it doesn't work, so what? Do something else. Start something else. But don't be paralyzed by too many options, or don't be paralyzed by waiting for the perfect option. Just start. If you want to do something different, start something. Don't quit your job. Don't bet your house. Don't bet the farm. Don't go out and get a huge loan that you can't hope to ever pay back. Just start. Do something. Side hustle. Try something. Do a hobby. You don't have to get paid. Because the truth is, with my Dale Carnegie work, I didn't get paid for the first couple of years. It was absolutely free, and it was free because I saw value in doing it. Number one, because I loved it. But number two, and maybe as important, is I was getting some significant development out of it myself. And so apprenticeship is so important. Mentorship is incredibly important. And it is worth not getting paid to do some of the things you love. So don't overthink it. If you want to do something different, go do it. And if you don't know where to start, just start where you are.